Hey, what's up guys? Over here at Nutrisport. Talking a little bit about pre-workouts with my buddy and Nutrisport employee extraordinaire, Ben. We talked a little bit a couple weeks ago, guys, about pre-workouts. And there's two types, essentially. The first type, and what most people want, are the ones with stimulants. And the second type are the ones without stimulants. Two functions pretty much for a pre-workout. One, energy, so you can get a harder workout in. The one that has stimulants in them obviously is going to be the one that gives us that energy, gives us that extreme motivation to get into the gym. The second function of a pre-workout is blood flow, circulation, and in my opinion, that's the most important function for a pre-workout, is to improve blood flow so that we can get more nutrients to that working muscle, so we can get more oxygen to that muscle as well. Stamina is going to be better, endurance is going to be better, performance is going to be better, and that's the goal, better performance. So I'd like to get people, again, kind of away from a lot of the pre-workouts that have stimulants in them and just focus on them, or focus on the ones that do not have stimulants and just have blood flow enhancers. And we're going to talk a little bit about this stuff today. Hemoball, great product, really, really good because it doesn't have stimulants in it. It just has blood flow enhancing compounds. And normally people are taking, pre-workouts that have arginine, which is an amino acid. And arginine is something that ultimately is going to dilate the blood vessel and improve blood flow to the working muscle. This has got a different type of, blood flow enhancer than arginine. It's actually stronger. I'm going to let Ben talk a little bit about that compound because he's taken this product and I know you like it, right, bro?
As Dave said, I prefer the products that enhance recovery. I'm all about recovery. I don't need something that's going to help stimulate my workouts. I like Hemoball because it has agmatine sulfate in there, which has a significantly higher conversion to nitric oxide rate than arginine.
Exactly. And that's the key. The ingredient, essentially, guys, it's going to be dilating the blood vessels so you get better blood flow to that muscle, is what's going to determine, circulation, performance, stamina, endurance, and like Ben said, agmatine, which is the active ingredient in here, that really converts to nitric oxide at a very efficient rate. So the pumps, the engorgement with blood of that muscle is going to be a lot better during your workout. And that's the main goal. I want to get blood into the muscle, period. So that's the first ingredient. Another ingredient in here, citrulline. It's an amino acid that also improves nitric oxide production, but it's going to be a lactic acid buffer as well. And lactic acid, why do we want to buffer or neutralize that?
It's a waste product built up during workouts. Essentially, it's going to inhibit your performance, and it's a large contributor to delayed onset muscle soreness. So it's going to help make you less sore ultimately.
Exactly. And the less lactic acid that we're producing, the better the endurance. If we can buffer some of that lactic acid with the citrulline that's in here, faster recovery as well, which is huge. Like Ben said, recovery is everything. The faster we can repair muscle tissue, the faster we can eliminate some of these waste products that build up within the muscle, the faster we're going to be able to grow, period. I also get questions too, guys, about whether women, females, can take pre-workouts, and what do you think about that question? What would
I
your
would say
answer?
absolutely. There's no reason that women shouldn't be able to take a pre-workout. We can all benefit from enhanced recovery and enhanced performance.
Yeah, blood flow. It's not gender specific. Men, women, if you can get more blood flow to that muscle, we're going to have better performance. Why would, a female be interested in better blood flow? Well, if we have better blood flow during our cardio, we're going to be able to train harder, we're going to be able to perhaps train longer, dipping into those fat stores for fuel, which is the main goal of cardio, to burn more fat. So it's not gender specific. anybody can utilize it. And what's nice about this too, sometimes people train later in the evening, and if they're taking a pre-workout that has stimulants in it, that's an issue, big time,
Exactly.
right? Because sleep's huge, and then that kind of gets back to the all-important what?
Sleep is key for recovery.
Exactly.
And if you're not sleeping, you're not recovering effectively.
Precisely. People take too many stimulant-based pre-workouts, and essentially if you take too many stimulant-based pre-workouts, you're not going to be sleeping like you should, negatively impacting recovery. So another good reason to perhaps switch over to something like Hemoball, blood flow but no stimulants, so you could take it as late as you possibly want to. Lastly, dosage. How do we take this stuff? Want to kind of give them a little bit more input on dosage, Ben?
I would say no more than 1 scoop is required. It's more than sufficient. 1 scoop, about 6 to 10 ounces of water, 30 minutes before you work out, always on an empty stomach, which is key for absorption.
Exactly. So, kind of the bottom line on this product, there's no stimulants, which is beautiful. So no anxiety, no sleepless night. We're going to maximize recovery. It just has blood flow enhancers and lactic acid buffers as well.
There actually is some niacin and B12 in there as well, so there's a little bit of good linear, non-crashing energy.
And that's a good point. Yeah, that's a really good point. There's a couple good B vitamins in here that are going to give you natural energy without anxiety, so you're able to get a good, clean, hard workout in, and, well, be able to get to sleep when you want to get to sleep at a decent hour so we can promote recovery. So that kind of wraps up Hemoball. Any questions, guys, just go ahead and leave those below. Any comments, let us know. We'll see you soon. Thanks,
Take care.
guys.